Hoje eu pretendo fazer um conteúdo bem extenso aí para pelo menos uns 3 vídeos lá no... Fazer uns 3 vídeos lá, fazer 3 missões de recrutamento. Bom, só mostrando aqui pra vocês, eu acabei mudando a minha build. Eu coloquei ele de infiltrado, especialmente para usar a sniper, né? Porque assim, no jogo 1 eu podia escolher qualquer build. E depois que eu fizer essa build, eu poderia depois que eu fizer essa build, eu poderia colocar qualquer arma nele. Poderia escolher uma arma especial. No caso, sniper. No jogo 2 eu já não tive essa opção, né? Eu poderia escolher a build, eu poderia escolher um poder, mas dentro desses poderes não estavam a habilidade de escolher uma arma especial para ele. No caso, a sniper, né? Então assim, aí eu não pude escolher a sniper. Aí eu tive que mudar de build, mas aí eu joguei de novo e deixei no ponto que a gente parou, né? Que a gente recrutou o Mordin solos aqui, ó. Eu vou conversar com ele. Eu fiz aqui a parte dos protótipos, né? Dos treinamentos e tal, do aprimoramento da nave. Isso aqui falta o quê? Falta nada. Do aprimoramento da nave. Esse laboratório é muito importante pra gente fazer os upgrades nas armas, os upgrades na nave também. E eu vou falar com ele aqui, a primeira vez que a gente tá aqui, eu vou falar com ele.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
A gente encontrou esse cara aqui lá em Virmai, né?
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Eu vou fazer um vídeo explicando sobre isso aí, a guerra dos Rachni, a rebelião dos Krogans. Eu vou fazer um vídeo sobre isso aí, você vai ver como é que foi essa história aí.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the Genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Mordin.
Should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Eu acho que é isso aí. A gente vai conversando com ele e vai liberando.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance. All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources by scanning planets or searching while on missions.
Aí ele explica como que funciona esse laboratório, como que a gente pode fazer o upgrade nas armas, onde a gente pode arrumar recursos, né?
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one linked to each world.
I've never heard of a quantum entanglement communicator. How does it work?
Comunicador de entrelaçamento.
Essentially, two subatomic particles are created in an entangled state. One is installed here, and the other in the Elusive Man's office. When one particle occupies a given quantum state, its entangled partner will always enter the opposite state, no matter the distance between them. If we alter the state of our particle, that alters the state of the Elusive Man's. This allows us to send data in the form of quantum bits.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Aí eu vou mostrar também já estou preparando um vídeo explicando como que funciona essa parte aí do elemento zero, o quanto que ele é importante para fazer essas partes aí de tecnologia.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
É isso aí. Aqui a gente vai destravando algumas conversas com a tripulação.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Aqui é onde dá pra você pegar as armas, né? Escolher as armas, equipar a sua equipe com as armas. Por exemplo, aqui na parte de eu consigo por exemplo, atribuir para cada um membro da tripulação que eu tenho aqui uma arma específica, e quando a gente sai em missão a gente já tá com as armas corretas, né? Então, e sempre depois de cada missão principal eu sempre procuro conversar com a tripulação. Ver o que eles têm pra falar, né?
Commander,
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
Opa, e aí, Alex, beleza? Boa tarde. Então você leva ele pelos armamentos ou depende do envolvimento deles com a missão? Tem um pouco dos dois, sabe? Às vezes é um pouco pelos armamentos, às vezes é um pouco do envolvimento dele com a missão.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart.
Mas geralmente
The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
acho que a gente já investigou tudo.
That's it for
Pô.
now.
Mas tem missão. Tem missão que é o seguinte, que é missão mais específica. Às vezes eu olho muito mais os poderes deles também, sabe?
That Kasumi is an interesting addition to the crew. I can see why she's good at her work. She never reveals anything meaningful about herself. It's all on the surface. It'll be a challenge getting to know who she really is. Anyway, what's up?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Isso aqui eu já
I better
fiz.
go.
Okay, maybe we'll talk later. No messages for you, Commander.
Tá, eu vou só aqui no alojamento. Então, e aí eu vou te mostrar mais ou menos assim, porque aqui tem uns, como é que fala? Tem os inimigos que tem diferentes tipos de armadura, né?
What can I do for
Aí
you?
você tem que escolher a sua tripulação também, assim, de acordo com...
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing
com
an
como
operation
ele
report.
pode quebrar cada
I'm
armadura.
impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course, Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic, my father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe.
Vai se ligando no
I
chaveco
like
do
to know
cara.
where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Ah, é só o chaveco do cara.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used.
A gente
By
fez
your
isso aí.
father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. The
Acho que a gente
difference
já
is
fez.
you were great before we rebuilt you.
Já fez essa pergunta, a gente já terminou essa
Thanks
conversa
for your
já.
time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Mas aí você vai,
Anytime, Commander.
você vai sempre destravando conversa com eles. Então assim, sempre depois de cada missão principal, ou de uma missão que tá no prólogo ali, que eu vou mostrar pra vocês, a gente vai destravando algumas conversas com os membros da tripulação. Aqui ó, no diário. Tem aqui as missões, que são as missões principais que a gente tem que fazer. E tem aqui as tarefas, que são as missões secundárias, né? Então assim, sempre que você faz qualquer uma dessas missões aqui, vem conversar com a tripulação, porque você sempre vai destravar algumas conversas, né? Dentro das missões que a gente vai fazer, vai ser essa daqui do Archangel. Encontre o Archangel, viaja para o sistema. Encontre o Archangel, a gente vai pegar essa missão aqui para fazer agora. Vamos começar ela já imediatamente. Já estamos em Ômega. Ó, que aqui ele meio que te dá uma direção meio pra onde que você tem que ir, sabe? E aqui em Ômega eu tenho que pegar e recrutar o Archangel. Depois eu vou ter que vir aqui e recrutar a Condenada. Depois eu vou aqui recrutar um Senhor da Guerra, né? E aí você vai liberando missões. Vai liberando mais missões cada Cada vez que você atinge um objetivo, você vai abrindo novas missões primárias, né? Então vamos recrutar o Arcanjo. E depois de recrutar o Arcanjo, eu vou fazer uma outra missão que eu vou recrutar a Condenada ali também, que vai ser importante pra gente. Nessa missão aqui, foi onde eu recrutei o Mordin solos, né, pela primeira vez. Então eu vou voltar pra cá, vou voltar logo com ele também, pra gente ver quais são as conversas que vão desenrolar. A gente sempre vai conversando com uma área. Aqui eu tenho um Arcanjo. Vamos ver o dossiê dele aqui, né? Perícia tática com unidades reduzidas, especialista em Omnitools e um ótimo atirador. Arcanjo é comandante mercenário cujas operações são marcadas por suas perícias técnicas e brilhante estratégia. Ele é responsável por ataques notáveis e líderes de gangues em Ômega e possivelmente ser encontrado lá. Então, pra cá eu vou levar o Mordin solos e vou levar a Miranda. Especialmente porque a incineração pesada. Especialmente por quê? Porque o Mordin ele tem essa incineração aqui, ó. Esse daqui é muito bom para você quando você enfrenta inimigos que tem aquele escudo amarelo. Sabe? Acho que no sangue deles tem amarelo, vermelho, azul. Então ele é muito bom para quem tem. Quando você vai enfrentar um inimigo que tem um escudo amarelo. No caso. A Miranda. Ixi, eu até não vi. Mas eu vou mostrar aqui pra vocês aqui agora no esquadrão. A Miranda, ela tem dois poderes aqui, ó. Um é a sobrecarga e o outro é a alteração. Isso daqui de sobrecarga é bom pra quando você enfrenta inimigos que tem um escudo azul, que é um escudo mais, como fala, tecnológico, né? De armadura também. Ele quebra um pouquinho essa parte de armadura tecnológica. Isso aqui também quebra um pouco a parte daquela armadura amarela que tem, que depois quando eu estiver assim enfrentando o inimigo com essa habilidade eu mostro pra você como é que funciona, né? Então vamos lá. Eu mudei a de build, né, exatamente para poder usar.
The plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis' assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
Excellent. Knew he could do it.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlight that may have information on him.
Aí quando eu estiver enfrentando esses inimigos aí, eu mostro pra vocês.
I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Pronto. Só uma conversa foi relacionada à missão que a gente fez na missão passada, né? Que a gente recrutou o Mordin solos, que tá aqui na nossa squad. Eu vou fazer uma edição e vou falar do cabaré, né? Que tem cabaré essa noite aqui, ó. Vou fazer uma edição disso aqui. E aí, eu... Na hora do cabaré, pô.
What do you need?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
That could be our way in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Depois eu volto aqui e converso com ela. Eu tenho mais conversa para desenvolver com ela.
Archangel? Not so much.
Mas por enquanto eu vou...
Arya has work for her. You're interested? Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers. A Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Blood Pack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know. He can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting him?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
I'll be back.
I hear you're recruiting.
Bom, penso primeiro eu vou recrutar o Archangel. Depois eu volto ali.
Just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing, operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Só pra lembrar, assim, eu tô gravando pro YouTube. Aí eu tô explorando todos os diálogos possíveis, né? Pro pessoal que tá acompanhando no YouTube consiga ver toda a história, né? E aí eu tô explorando bem os diálogos, talvez pra live fica um pouco pesado ou fica um pouco, né, difícil, mas eu vou explorar todos os diálogos possíveis, né? Então aí tem um pouquinho de paciência que a gente já entra pra ação. E aí, Gissano, tudo bem? Opa, beleza, depois eu vou dar uma olhada lá no seu canal. Eu acho que eu já vi seu canal já, viu, Gissano? Você faz mais effects também, né? Vou dar uma olhada nele lá.
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all 3 bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
He had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
Aqui eu tô jogando 100% Paragon, tá? Então eu vou sempre escolher as decisões de Paragon. Canais tag de tudo, curiosidades, desenvolvimento. Tá, legal, eu vou dar uma olhada lá, o Gissano. Dá uma olhada mesmo lá.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
You'll need to know more than that if you want to survive.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Então, aqui é muito importante eu tomar as atitudes de... Se eu escolher tomar a decisão de ser Paragon ou ser Renegade, é muito importante eu tomar todas as atitudes de Paragon, né? Porque nesse jogo vai ter conflitos dentro da Squad. Vai ter conflitos dentro da Squad. Dentro da Squad você vai precisar ser full Paragon ou full Renegade para ativar algumas opções. Senão você vai acabar se dando mal. Então geralmente assim, eu vou no jogo 1 ainda você podia dentro das suas habilidades colocar encanto ou intimidação aqui, né? Você podia preencher essa parte de encanto ou intimidação. Mas aqui não tem, aqui você tem que ser full Paragon ou full Renegade. Então, por isso que eu vou prestar mais atenção nas funções de full Paragon mesmo, para quando chegar nessas partes de conflito eu ter a opção de diálogo lá que vai me dar a chance de resolver o problema, né? Não, eu não ia entrar aqui, apertei pegando. Eu tinha conversado com esse cara já. Eu só vou aqui pegar e ir direto pra missão do Archangel mesmo.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Então, eu faço isso aí, tá? Eu vou segurando algumas missões o máximo que eu posso, né? Tipo, e eu tenho as missões com a Miranda. Eu deixo elas sempre com a Miranda e com a Jack, né? Eu sei que se você fizer as duas missões com a Miranda e com a Jack, você vai gerar um conflito entre as duas, né? O conflito entre as duas vai acontecer, entendeu? Então você tem que adiar isso o máximo que você pode. É a mesma coisa com a Tali também, né? Você tem que adiar o máximo que você pode porque vai ter um conflito.
They tell you what we're up against?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground, but he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds a bit like a suicide mission.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
So the bridge is the only way to his hideout?
Exactly. Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
They were using a gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hideout before he took it down, but they're stuck there. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge, so he doesn't find them and wipe them out.
What do you know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to ask. I just do logistics. Tarek and the other merc bosses have been dealing with him for a while now. But don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about talking to a freelancer.
E aí, Jack? Tranquilidade?
I better go find Sergeant Katka.
Good idea. Watch yourself on the boulevard. Archangel's killed dozens out there already.
Eu também, quando eu
Simple enough. Getting out, problematic.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Sim, geralmente essa tem uma parte aqui dele aqui, acho que não sei se é essa parte de agente ou de agente. Essa parte de agente aqui, né, que ele evolui, aumenta essa parte de Paragon e Renegade também. Eu vou dar uma olhada nela mais pra frente. Essa daqui vai ser uma próxima que eu vou usar. Pô, eu já joguei isso aqui tão errado que teve no jogo 3 a Tali tirou a máscara e pulou do penhasco, mano. Assim, eu falo pra você que foram umas decisões bem... Pra ela fazer isso, você tem que fazer umas decisões bem cagadas, viu? Pô, se esse game é bom, cara, esse game aqui é um dos melhores games que eu joguei na minha vida, cara. Jack. Pode ter certeza. Esse jogo aqui, ó... Quando você joga o jogo 1, aí você toma as decisões, aí você carrega o jogo 2. Aí todas as cagadas que você fez no jogo 1 tem consequência no jogo 2. E no jogo 3 também. Eu vou falar com as gangues aqui, porque isso vai facilitar um pouco a nossa vida aqui no caso de infiltração, né?
Do you need something?
You lead the Eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself? I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Aqui com isso, conversando com eles, a gente vai pegar e sabotar alguns planos deles aqui, porque a gente quer recrutar o Archangel, né? E para recrutar o Archangel a gente precisa saber os planos deles, a gente dá uma sabotada, que você vai ver como que a gente sabota os planos deles.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along and complicates things even more.
Why does Archangel give you so much trouble?
Ask him. I'm just here to make as much money as I can. We didn't come to Omega to be constrained by laws and regulations. He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Sim, tem um negócio das escolhas, e as escolhas importam aqui, sabe? Aí você pega um save e carrega no jogo 2 ou no jogo 3, você tem as consequências.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
E aí, Luiz, tranquilidade? Então, você eu vou jogar esse jogo também, pô. Vou jogar esse jogo também aqui.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
Essa informação que eu peguei aqui eu vou entregar pra área, né? Que a gente vai sabotar os caras aqui também. E uma maneira de sabotar esses caras aqui é você entrando aqui, ó, e hackeando os elementos aqui do... Por exemplo, eu vou hackear esse cara aqui, aí quando ele chegar na hora lá, de vez ele atacar a gente, ele vai atacar os caras que... Ele vai atacar os nossos inimigos, né? Então, assim, é uma maneira de burlar eles aqui. Os parâmetros de fixação de alvo foram reconfigurados, então a gente...
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Aí quando o inimigo vier pra cima da gente com isso aqui de vez em ajudar eles, vai ajudar a gente. Essa é uma das maneiras. Eu vou falar aqui com o Blue Pack.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
Chuki não é jogo não, pô. Chuki é coisa para usuário de drogas.
That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war. Ask your questions and go.
When did the Blood Pack attack?
Damn Tarek wants us to wait. I hate waiting. But he says the Suns have a plan, and they don't want us getting in their way. We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We'll see.
Why are the Blood Pack on Omega?
We're the muscle on this bloody station. You need protection or want someone removed, talk to us. The Blood Pack are everywhere on Omega. Everybody loves us and everybody
Jack, desse jogo aqui a gente vai recrutar a nossa tripulação, sabe, do jogo. E de repente, da forma como você joga, você pode perder toda a sua tripulação e chegar no jogo 3 sem nenhum sobrevivente. Só você, entendeu? Ou você pode fazer com que todos sobrevivam, ou alguns podem morrer. Então, 1 ou 2 pode morrer, mas depende muito de como você vai jogar esse jogo aqui.
But he's costing me men and making me work for my money. I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's fought him one-on-one.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a pain in the ass. He's a Turian, which makes him slightly worse to look at than you. And he's brave, till he realizes you're more than he bargained for.
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. We chased him over half of Omega. Almost had him. But the slippery bastard snuck away before we could pin him down.
I should get going.
Acho que a gente fez todas as... já tá sabendo mais ou menos dos planos de ataque deles aqui, né? Esse Vorte tomou na cara. Como eu falei, essa parte de hackeamento aqui, ela é mais tranquila pra mim. Porque quando eu fiz uma parte de linguagem de programação, o código de programação era exatamente igual esse aqui. Eu não cheguei nesse nível não, sabe? Mas já perdi alguns caras da tripulação já perdi. Alguns já morreram já, do jeito que eu joguei. Mas eu já vi que pessoas que todos morreram, né? Fizeram isso que de todos morreram. Então pra fazer isso tem que entrar no Omega Relay de qualquer jeito, lá no Omega 4 lá, né?
This might be useful.
Eu pego tudo aqui que essas missões aqui a gente só consegue entrar nesse caminho, né? Uma vez só. Então se você deixar passar alguma coisa aqui, você não consegue pegar. E às vezes é upgrade de arma, essas coisas assim que... Então por isso é... Deixa eu ver se eu acho alguma coisa aqui. Não tem nada. E aqui você tem a opção de ser Paragon ou Renegade, né? Eu vou sempre procurar ser Paragon aqui.
I just have a few questions about the operation.
Eu vou tentar ser de boa com os caras.
The next wave's going soon. Shouldn't you be outside getting ready?
Why is he so pissed off?
He's not a big fan of you freelancers. Doesn't trust people he doesn't know. Hates having to bring in outsiders. What do you want to know?
What's Tarek gonna do if the infiltration team fails?
To start, he'll shoot any freelancers that are still alive. After that, he'll let Eclipse and the Blood Pack take their shots. I suggested we work together, but he doesn't trust the other groups.
What if Archangel survives all the attacks? Then you sons are on your own.
That's why Tarek wants that gunship fixed so badly. But it won't come to that. Archangel's good, but he can't hold out that long. He's already been in there over a day.
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian vigilante who thinks killing mercs is a fun way to pass the time. Other than that, he's a mystery. He shows up, usually at the worst possible time, and screws with our work. He can't die soon enough, if you ask me.
Why do you hate him so much?
He went after Tarek, at his home. Almost got him. Tarek's been on edge ever since, and he's making my life a living hell. Second guesses every damn thing I do. Getting the other merc bands to help us shows you just how desperate he is. They're as bad as Archangel.
We better get going.
Good idea. Make sure you check in with Kafka.
Então, hoje, há 6 anos atrás, eu tava fazendo uma série de... Essa série aqui mesmo, né? Só que com jogo sem ser o Legendary Edition, com o jogo original. Aí eu...
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
You and me both, pal. He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Mas aí o que aconteceu? Eu comecei a usar alguns mods. E esses mods acabaram estragando o jogo, né? Estragando o jogo no sentido de que o jogo crashou e aí eu corrompeu o save. E aí eu não conseguia mais continuar. Principalmente é que eu tinha um mod que eu tinha que rodar com controle, né? Tava jogando com controle. Aí deixou de funcionar, aí acabou corrompendo o save. Nesse momento aqui eu vou tomar uma ação de renegade aqui, porque senão...
Were you waiting for us?
The infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Sobre a nave de combate.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. And a few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
So our plan is to jump the wall and head for Archangel's building?
And try not to get killed too fast. You're only a distraction, as long as you're alive. You don't have to make it all the way across. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two options. They trap him in close quarters and finish the bastard off face to face. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is the only way in?
Until the gunship's working again or the blasters finish with the tunnels. Look, we got a plan. We don't need you trying to come up with any great ideas. Just do your damn job, collect your credits, and go home.
Porque particularmente, esse jogo, eu me divirto muito mais jogando como Renegade. 100% assim, é muito mais divertido jogar como Renegade. Só que tem algumas consequências depois, né? Que nem todas as consequências pro Renegade são boas, né? A vida sua fica um pouco mais difícil no jogo 3, né? Vou jogar 100% Renegade.
Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
Aí. Isso vai dar um adianto pra gente aqui.
You're working too hard.
Archangel is in trouble. Not much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Ah, sim, sim.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise.
Quando eu fizer a capa do... Quando eu fizer a capa do YouTube, eu vou... Aqui, ó. Geralmente eu pego ela porque assim, quando a gente pega esses autônomos aqui com escudo azul, esse poder aqui, essa sobrecarga, ele dá uma... Ele quebra um pouco esses escudos aqui, ó. Isso aí facilita um pouco... Facilita um pouco a nossa vida. Vou aproveitar aqui que não vem ninguém, eu vou tentar pegar tudo que tem aqui embaixo.
Now what's this?
Porque senão vai começar a vir os caras aí e você vai ser difícil. Acho que é só isso que tem aqui.
Enemies inbound.
There!
Foi por isso que eu mudei de build. Ah, é verdade, tenho. Dá um adianto isso aí também.
Archangel?
Aí, quem lembra dele?
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skills sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Quem não sabe, esse aí foi o nosso parceiro no jogo 1, pô. Parceiraço.
What are you doing out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do more good on my own. At least it's not hard to find criminals here. All I have to do is point my gun and shoot.
Eu acho que até na capa do vídeo do YouTube.
Every major merc organization in the Terminus systems.
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Ah. É. Eu acho que até na capa do YouTube eu vou fazer a parte dele com a máscara mesmo, né? Aí.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
You nailed me good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Well, we got here, but I don't think getting out will be as easy.
No, it won't. That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
If we fight as a team, we'll hold them off.
You're right. Their numbers won't help them in here anyway. Let's see what they're up to.
Uma coisa que, caso você não recrute, depois eu.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts.
Ah, eu vou apertar o gatilho, cara. Sem chance.
More than scouts. One less now, though.
Indeed. We better get ready.
Essas partes assim que tem essas consequências mais fortes assim, eu prefiro ver no YouTube mesmo, sabe? Depois eu vou dar uma olhada aí pra ver como é que fica essa.
Enemies in front.
Como é muito melhor jogar de... Eu tenho que pegar a bala de novo, senão...
Hostile spotted.
Grabbing cover.
Ó, teve um que passou pra cá.
Eclipse marks. Rear stairs.
Here we go. Scoped and drop.
Not difficult. Should burn nicely.
Não sei.
Should burn nicely.
Perfect!
Tua cara, viado.
Grabbing cover.
Só que tem uma aqui. Dele.
On my screen.
Aqui, ó.
I got it. Killed that one.
Quase morri de besteira. Quase morri de besteira.
Want something done properly.
Aí entra.
Let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
Aí entra a parte que a gente fez ali de sabotagem. A gente mudou o alvo deles.
That problem should take care of itself.
Vem aqui. Ali.
Heading to cover.
They've seen us.
Os caras matam eles pra gente. Essa armadura amarela aqui, ó, que ela tira com esse. Deixa eu deixar um passar. Mas eu pego ele aqui. Ixi, ele morreu.
Clear the blaster!
Pô, cara, você... Segura aí, velho.
Where'd he go?
Snipe that one!
One down.
Let him!
Get thrown. Firing now. Nice shot.
Acho que já foi. Tem um ainda lá.
Hostile spotted. Grabbing cover.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Você tá com a vida baixa, cara. Você...
That was a hard-fought victory. At least we took down Jareth. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega. I took out a big shipment a while back and killed his top lieutenant in the process. Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
What the hell was that?
Damn it. They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Eu vou deixar ele com o Mordin, cara.
Mordin, stay with Garrus. Keep him safe.
We'll do what I can.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
Pode
We're
deixar.
on our way.
Eu já sei o
Go
caminho.
down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck.
A gente vai ter que agir rápido. Lança-granada, lança-míssil. Vai ser o lança-granada.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Vou posicionar.
Heading to cover.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Pronto.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Pô, esqueci de carregar a arma.
Firing now. Night.
Find the Lord. Shutters and seal them.
Mount that one. Perfect. Good shot.
Essa foi sorte. Tá quase morrendo.
Here we go.
There's a console near the shutters. Here, hang on. There's not many yet.
Ah.
You heavy fire.
This will put them down. Incoming! Enemy charging! Yes!
Commencing shutdown.
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2 fronts. Just 1 more shutter.
Fechando as duas. Agora falta mais difícil. Espero ter armas ou bala o suficiente pra fechar essa terceira porta, cara. Que é difícil, mano. Se eu tiver só essa quantidade de bala, eu não vou conseguir, não. Mas tem que ser assim, vai. Tem que trocar pra essa da arma aqui.
Holding out for now. Dealing with shutters would help.
Oh, meu Deus. Eu acho que já vai na terceira, quer ver? Ah, na terceira porta aqui. Ainda bem que salvou antes.
Not a problem.
Pô. Varrem com armadura, velho. Aí é sacanagem, mano. Pô, o cachorro com armadura. Pô. Já doeu. Vou jogar aqui. Vou matar o mais rápido possível.
Watch it. Now let's finish you off.
They're getting more aggressive.
Engaging. Watch out! Here we go. Incoming.
Tem que ser uma bala facada. O filho da mãe pode me matar.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
Fechado.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Rip them to shreds!
Pô, matar esses caras é um saco, mano.
I'll deal with Archangel.
We're compromised. Firing now. You bet. I'm on it.
Rogan. Charging.
Understood. Not a problem.
Pô, não morre não, cara. Pô. Como isso aqui dá um adianto.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Acho que já foi. Agora a última parte. Parte mais...
Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Garm and his
Opa!
blood pack.
E aí, Luiz, tranquilidade?
This day just gets better and better. He was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go. Not this time.
Only the Blue Suns are left. I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on.
Heads up!
Ah. Se esconde. Se esconde. Faz cover.
Man, I thought I took that thing out already.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back, Shepard.
Perfect! One left!
I could use some help.
Overloading their systems.
Deploying incineration tech.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Estou vendo aqui, estou vendo aqui.
Moving out of line of fire.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Sobrevive aí, cara, pelo amor de Deus. Fica dando a cara desse jeito, não. Ai. Pô, cara. Aqui, fica aqui.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
Pô, não é tão difícil passar essa parte não. A gente já passou por parte mais difícil do que essa, cara.
No shield.
There we go!
Pô, Mordin, eu deixei você aí, ó. Aí se ele morre, acaba atrapalhando.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Nossa, o cara sobe muito rápido. Desculpa, mas vou ter que... Isso, né? Se concentre em mim. Se concentre em mim. Falta só esse cara. Acho que agora é só destruir a nave. Parece que é bem mais fácil. Ah, olha só, já tá bem melhor, ó. Eu vou...
You got it. Here we go. Oh. Just blew my shield. Time to die.
Oh.
That one. Going to go.
Vou me concentrar na nave.
Scramble their systems.
Pega esse aqui. Pega esse. Oh.
Enemies in front.
Só falta matar um. Pronto. Opa, foi mais difícil do que eu imaginava, cara. Mas terminamos.
We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
He's in bad shape. We need to get him out of here.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot at it. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Ficou mal. Aqui ele tá falando de umas missões que a gente fez, missões secundárias, né? No jogo 1. Que tava da Cerberus e a gente viu algumas coisas lá. Tá lá no meu canal no YouTube. Algumas missões bem específicas sobre a Cerberus no jogo 1, né? E aí ele tá falando sobre isso.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Pronto. E aí a gente terminou a segunda missão de recrutamento. Um pouco mais longa do que eu esperava que fosse. E aqui, ó, sempre que você voltar dessas missões, é bom vir aqui no laboratório e dar uma... ver o que você pode melhorar de arma, de armadura. Atualização da enfermaria. Isso daqui vai dar uma arrumada no rosto do Shepard, né? Caso que você queira arrumar, né? É um tipo de aprimoramento que vai ficar disponível lá. Aí você consegue curar as armaduras dele. Ou Já o Garrus, ele vai ficar feio daquele jeito mesmo, hein? Ele não vai... Ele vai querer ter essas cicatrizes aí, vai ficar orgulhoso das cicatrizes que ele tem.